Good morning, everyone, distinguished members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. We are gathered here to unveil the media platforms that would be bringing the live coverage of the ICC Cricket World Cup, live from 13 venues chosen for the 49 match series. And I'm sure all you guys are eagerly waiting. Feb 19th is the D-Day. 14 nations clashing, 43 days, 49 matches. And I'm sure you all are geared up for this spectacular action from India, Bangladesh and Sri Lanka. Let me introduce myself. I'm Harsha from 89.1 Radio 4 FM. All right, now ICC is the cricket body that makes most of the exciting cricket happen around the world. And I'd like to invite Mr. Campbell Jamieson, GM Commercial International Cricket Council, to tell us about the most awaited, the most exciting tournament, which is going to kickstart from Feb 19th. Please.
Thank you. Let me start by saying it's great to be here with supporters of the game of cricket, of ICC and the Cricket World Cup. Without our broadcast and media partners throughout the world, including here in the Middle East and North Africa, the cricket pictures and the audio that we hear from the stadiums would not be possible, and it would not be possible to touch on all those fans, that millions of fans that support the game throughout this region. The Cricket World Cup to ICC is our icon event. It's the most prestigious event that ICC puts on. It's the event that we describe as the World Cup that counts. I myself have just recently been and had a look at some of the venues, and I was in Mumbai yesterday, and I was absolutely surprised and very pleasantly surprised at the state of the new venue at Wankhede Stadium. It is absolute world-class stadium, and when April 2nd comes and the two teams walk out on the ground at the final, I've no doubt they'll think they're in one of the best cricket stadiums in the world. And without the people and the fans, we don't have a game. So to our partners, we say thank you, and I hope you're looking forward to the event as much as we are. So thank you.
Right, well, I'm sure it's going to be grueling fun, 43 days of action, and it starts Feb 19th. India versus Bangladesh in Mirpur, that's the very first game. Thanks, Mr. Campbell, for giving us the insight into the game coming up. We'd like all our listeners to tune into the Channel 4 Radio Network for the live and sensational coverage of ICC Cricket World Cup. May I please call upon Mr. Abdullah Al Murad, Chairman of Al Murad Group, to share his thoughts on the network's alliance with Channel 2 Group Corporation.
Thank you, Asha. You sound very good. I mean, you sound so good. Your voice is very good. I wish I could have the same voice, but I'm afraid I'm not a presenter. We work behind the scenes here. Anyhow, we are really happy to be here today with those professional people here, and especially Mr. Campbell and Dave. And I've seen him. I see his picture in the newspaper for years, but now I've seen him. Thank you very much for coming here. Welcome. Thank you. Anyhow, Cricket Radio is a unique initiative that is associated with some of the biggest names in cricket. As all of you know, Channel 4 Network, we've been in this field for years, and we deliver. And I'm sure we are as well excited as you are excited to bring you this 14-nation games, and I hope you enjoy it as well. And I hope things goes well for all the sponsors and for all of us. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Murad. Well, he's not new to the game of cricket. We got something called the AMPL, the Al Murad, the Premier League, which is going to be happening, which happened last year, and what a fantastic tournament that was. So, well, Mr. Murad is in the thick of things when it comes to cricket, so he knows the nuances of the game as well. So you won't be surprised if he joins us in the commentary box someday, Mr. Murad. All right, last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to invite the legendary cricketer, Mr. Kapil Dev, to share his thoughts. Now, as you know, cricket was revolutionized in 1983, courtesy this man and his gang of another 10 people, and it's a great honor to be in his esteemed company, Mr. Kapil Dev.
Good morning to everybody. All the people sitting on dais, I wish I have a voice like him. and do the job. I think in radio that's what you require. And I must say that, first of all, I like to congratulate ICC. You know, they've taken a step, they've taken the sports in a different level. We often talk about football is the biggest game in this world, and the coverage and the organization require a tremendous effort to do so. But I think as a cricketer, we cricketer feel the ICC have taken our cricket in a different level. It's level which we never thought 25 years back a cricket will reach this level, where around the world the people are looking up to the ICC, looking up to the cricket bodies to give them something more interesting. And for that, you need an organization, and strong organization. I wish you all the luck. With that breath, I can say that they do need a partner, and partners who can promote the game. And that can be television, that can be radio, internet, or any other medium to make this game more reachable to the people who enjoy the game. From my side, I can say that I'm really delighted. I grown up in 70s, and all the time we didn't have television. We had only radio. And my passion for the radio has increased tremendously, because I feel there is still huge number of people don't get to see television. A radio is one thing, can be reached to them while driving, sitting in a village, doing anything. So this is a very, very strong part to promoting the game. As played the game, our duty is towards the sports is if we can promote our own sports to best of our ability. Thank you, Ajay. You've given us opportunity, because certain people in business, they use the people like us or my colleague, sporting colleague, who play the game to give our thought to the people who love the game. We'll try to do our best and make sure this event will be worth remembering through the media and remember through the beautiful game of cricket. I think there's no game bigger than cricket, because in cricket, as one thing is there, everybody has an opinion to make. I may have my own opinion, but my mom and my friends have their own opinion, and that's why this game is so unique and so big. I just want to say, ICC, the first time I felt so happy. It's not he's my countryman, Sachin Tendulkar. They made a brand ambassador. Thank God they didn't pick any film star, singer, or politician to become a brand ambassador of them. I think it's a very, very happy moment to see your own colleague is the brand ambassador for the game, which is so fantastic. I genuinely feel, I think this is the way it should be. The game should be played by the players and promoted by the cricketers who played the game, and the businessmen should look after the business side. Not every side should be looked after by business people. I'm deeply touched, and I hope you will never ever going to get a better person than Sachin Tendulkar. I haven't seen Don Bradman. I never seen Gary Sober playing so much, but I think he's the man which we can be proud, not for his performance, the way he played the game in 21 years. He is truly the greatest sportsman in our era. We've seen that. Thank you for that. And again, wish you all the luck. And I hope we can send our voice to everybody who loved the game through radio. Thank you.
Thanks a lot for sparing time, and round of applause for the man who gave us the very first laurel, 1983. We can't forget that day. We're hoping this time round India notches the cup one more time, but as Kapil said, may the best team win, and we see some fantastic performances going right down to the wire.